Well, today we're going to be looking at some more of the Tangent Miniatures Galactica range and a few others. So I ordered some figures. I'll put the link to the video in the description, and a couple of the figures were sent wrongly and I hadn't heard back from the company. I've now heard back from them, which is great. They've been really good about it, to be sort of fair to them. I think it was just a breakdown in communications between their sort of processing arm and their production arm, and my sort of emails got lost somewhere through the cracks in that. So I'm happy to say that this is now sorted. Like I say, they were really good. They didn't ask for the spare boomers back, and have sent me the Captain Apollo that I've ordered. But I also received a very nice bag of some of their other Galactica figures, just to see what they're like, and also was a little sorry for losing Captain Apollo, which I think is just more than generous by the company. So we're going to have a look at them today. We're not going to paint them in this video, because there's a few of them, but I thought we'd have a look. So I received this bag here. I don't think it's all Galactica figures though. I think there's some figures from the Last Starfighter, which I'll probably have to rely on you to tell me who they are. So let's have a look. So these are ones I got last time. Let's put them to one side. So let's have a look. So this one is the Imperious Leader. Oh look, he's got his little lizard pet. I didn't even know they did an Imperious Leader one. I quite like this. He doesn't do a lot in the show, but he is voiced by the wonderful Patrick McNee. What I might do, it's very hard to focus on this silver. The camera doesn't want to do it. So what I'm going to do is nip downstairs and undercoat all of these in grey primer, because it just makes them easier to see, and I think it will show up the detail. So let me go and do that. Okay, so I've undercoated them. So shall we have a look? Let's have a look. So we've got a Dharma. So we'll obviously need a Colonel Tie. That is really nice sculpting again. In his bridge gear. Very good. You can sit next to Dharma. So who else do we need on the bridge? We probably need Athena, don't we? That is very nicely done. I do like a nice female figure. You don't get that many, or they tend to be like barbarian poses and things. So again, really nicely done. Quite a good face sculpt on it. I look forward to painting that one actually. So you go there. Who else? Well, let's have a look at Apollo, because we didn't get Apollo. So now we've got him. Look at that heroic pose. It's a good likeness of Richard Hatch. I was going to say Tony Hatch. God, do you remember Tony Hatch from New Faces? Show my age. Good detail. And they've made him left-handed. Correct. Well done. So he can go. He can go between Starbuck and Athena, as he would do. So who else? We probably need a couple of female warriors. So let's have a look at Sheba. I'm presuming it's Sheba. Looks like Sheba. Sheba from the Battlestar Pegasus, of course. You could also use it as Athena, I suppose, in battle dress, because she's got that big old speak and spell calculator. That's good. So you sit there, and then this is, I think, I don't know whether this is meant to be this character, because obviously, you know, the fact that these look like Galactica characters is pure coincidence. They're actually a unconnected, unnamed range. So I think this is Bree. It's got Bree's hair. I'm probably going to paint it up as Bree, because we don't get... Oh, I just noticed I've not trimmed... I clipped all the sprue off. I've not trimmed that one, so I need to trim that before I paint it. So look at that, we've got some good females. And then this, which is probably my favourite out of the bunch, because I did identify him because I was a large lad, is Jolly. Look at that, it's even got a tash. That is superb. We don't get many larger figures of the fuller bodied male, so it's nice that we got Jolly. That makes me jolly happy. And then obviously we need some bad guys. So we've got the Imperious leader that we saw before. You can see his detail. Because before you look at it and it's silver and you go, I'm not sure if the likeness is there. And then you look at that and it's like, yep, bob on. Because you don't look down on him, you always look up at him. He's always in that showing me taint pose. And there's his little friend, so that'll be a good one. So I'll put them in front. And then to go with Lucifer. Great character. You could also paint him as a cone head, I suppose, if you want to do that. But yeah, Lucifer. It takes some interest in painting. Oh, he's at a weird angle. My super glue seems to have gone a bit manky. So that's the Galactica ones. And I think you'll agree they're great little sculpts. So please, if you want these, visit the Tangent Miniatures website, which, if I recall, I'll put it in the link, but I think it's www.tangentminiatures.com. Might be .co.uk. I'll find out. Put it in. But yeah, they do bundles and packs, and even if you buy them individually, they're £4 a figure, and I think these are, for that price, great, good sculpted ones, like I said in my last video. So I will do a painting video on all these, probably split them into 2 groups of 4. Although if you just want to see how you paint like the warriors' clothing and that, have a look at my other video, because I think that they're all in warrior clothing. These 2 will be the interesting ones. I have to get me reference books out. But enough of these. Let's have a quick look at the other figures that I was sent. I painted them up, and it's been a while since I've seen the Last Starfighter, and some of these figures do bear a passing resemblance to some of the figures from Last Starfighter, but again, I'm sure that's coincidence and not copyright infringing at all. So let's have a look. So just grab them. Sorry, I got too many things. What should we go for first? Let's go for the hero. So Lance guessed, was it Alex something, his character? I need to rewatch it. And this is the pose from the poster, which I think I wish figure manufacturer would do that more often. Do the poster pose. That's great. Although he is wearing a horrible stripy shirt in it, so I'm gonna have to paint that. That's great. That would do a nice little diorama. Whoop. And then we also get another figure of him when he's become the Last Starfighter. Name drop. So there's him in his flight suit. Can't remember why they had such big hoods. Oh, it's a visor, isn't it? Of course it is. And then you get his mate. What was his name? The lizard fella. Greg? Dan O'Hurley, from Robocop, the old man from Robocop played it. And again, very nice, very subtle lizarding, so I think I've painted him green to pert buttocks to do it. And then also the hero will need a girlfriend, so this was, can't remember the actress that played it, someone will let me know. I remember I had a crush on her at one point. So again, nice figure. You could use this in any number of sort of gaming campaigns as a female figure. So there we go. That wasn't Ali Sheedy, was it? I'll have to look it up. I should look reception now. This is the guy that scouted for him. Who again, apologies, I can't remember his name. But a nice figure. Again, you could use that in a gaming one. We get a villain as well. Just one of the villainous enemy soldier pilot type people. to paint. I'll do a video on painting these as well, and what I'm going to have to do is either rewatch the film, that might be a good idea, or get some painting reference photos, because for the life of me I can't remember. I remember there's a lot of beige in this film. It was actually early 80s, and I remember when I used to be a projectionist, I remember showing this. It wasn't on its original run, I don't think, but I remember doing it. But yeah, so thank you very much, Tangent Miniatures, for sorting out my problem. I'm glad it's sorted. It's one of those things where if you find a company that's doing a really nice range of figures, but then things go wrong and they're not fixed, you don't want to sort of throw more time and effort into them because you're not sure where it will go wrong. So the fact that that this is now been sorted, and there was a very reasonable explanation, which I won't go into here, but I 100% trust that that was the case. And then they sent me a nice little sort of gift just to make up for it. So I'm happy to recommend them. I said in my last video that the quality of the figures was great. Just make of what you will my experience. So I think we can safely lay that to bed. Order away. Order away. They do some other figures. So I think there was a Cassie figure. I don't know whether they did any Cylons. I need to check. But they do what I do need to get next is they do a set of heads in the flight helmets, so you can chop the heads off and have them in their flight mode, which I think is a very good idea. Rather than doing a complete new set of figures with just a head swap, you can buy the heads separately and do the ones you want. But thanks for watching. Please let me know if you do want to see these being painted up, or whether you'd just rather see them, a quick video of them painted complete, or do you enjoy watching me paint these models? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you can. Please visit Tangent Miniatures. They've been very very kind. I think kindness deserves reciprocation. Thanks again. Thanks then. Bye.